What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Hope you're doing well. We're going to go over our friend Matic. Currently, we're up 3%. Nice little push, sitting at 95 cents. We're sitting at market cap of 7.57 billion. And the 24-hour volume is all the way down here at 374 million. So the 24-hour volume has come down quite a bit. So let's pop into the charts. We're going to start here on the 1 hour time frame. So we're looking at a potential WXYXZ correction, but that's definitely looking a lot more unlikely. And the more bullish scenario is currently looking more probable, where we've come down in a wave 2 and we're looking for a wave 3. Gonna have to move this over here, of an extended wave 3. So we'll just pull this over quickly. So what we're looking at here, if we come up and break this high, is we're still looking to complete that wave 5 of the wave 3, and then you would see that wave 4 pullback and your final wave 5 to complete a larger wave 1. Now we are starting to see signs that the bottom could definitely be in for Matic, which I'll quickly show you guys here. So especially if we come up and break this high, that's when we can put in a wave 3. So we can take a measurement from the bottom of wave 1 to the top to the bottom of wave 2, and $1.28 is your minimum target for the wave 3. Now if we look at the smaller wave count, potentially what I'm seeing here is a 1-2-1-2 setup. I'll just use my brush where we've come up 1-2, and once again we've had a 1-2-1-2. Looking for that wave 3, wave 4, wave 5 to possibly complete the wave 3, or just potentially to put in a wave 1 of this wave 3 here in yellow. I do think it's less likely now that we come down to this yellow box, but if we do fail to break this high, then we can potentially still be putting in a corrective pattern. I did say to watch for potential head and shoulders, but as of right now, the fact that we're continuing to see some push, it looks like Matic may be coiling up for a larger breakout to the upside. We'll have to see what happens over the course of the week. So we'll pop into our next chart here, which is on the daily. We've been watching this ascending channel, and currently we did break out of the channel just a little bit. Let me make sure my support is all lined up properly here, so we could actually move this down just a little bit to the wicks. Yeah, so basically we've come right down to the support here of this ascending channel. We're continuing to hold the 20 EMA. We have had the bullish cross. So your levels of resistance to watch are $1.04, and then all the way up here at about $1.34 for Matic. We've almost met the technical target of this cup and handle pattern, which was up at about $1.16. Now, if we were to look at a bearish wave count, it's been invalidated. So if we were looking at a wave 1, wave 2 pullback, this was your largest wave 3. Well, the maximum retracement for a wave 4 is the 0.5, and we're all the way up at the golden ratio. So that invalidates this bearish wave count, and we have to now look at the bullish wave count as being the more probable scenario for Matic. And I'll show you guys the bullish wave count right here on this chart. We're going to open it up on the daily, where we've come down in a wave 1. This is your wave 2 pullback. Let me open this up. And then we came down in a wave 3. This was your wave 4, and right here this was your final wave 5, and that we bottomed. And usually the ABC correction, the C wave, is going to land at the support of the wave 4 or prior to the wave 4, and that's exactly where we came down to. So now that we pushed all the way up to the golden ratio and validates that as a possible wave 4 pullback, prediction that the bottom is in is now the more probable scenario. But what we have to watch for is this bearish divergence. We are creating higher highs while creating lower highs on the daily RSI, as well as money is flowing out. As we showed you guys here, the 24-hour trade volume for Matic was all the way down at 374. So volume is quite low, but of course volume can step in here at any time. So if we continue to push up, that's more confirmation that the bottom could definitely be in here for our friend Matic. Massive quick recovery for Matic from the bottom here to the current price. Actually, let's go to the peak. 224% in 43 days. So really quick recovery here for Matic. Of course, there's still a possibility that this is a relief bounce and we put in a lower low, but now it's not the more probable scenario. What the more probable scenario is, we put in a 5-wave structure, we see a wave 2 pullback, and then boom, you see wave 3 and a huge continuation to the upside for our friend Matic. All right, guys. So in the short term, we'll pop it back open to the 1 hour and we'll open it up. Potentially what I'm looking at here is we put in a 1 2 1 2. I'll use my brush one more time. We've come up 1 2 1 2, looking for a wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, possibly just to complete the wave 1 of the wave 3 here. But your wave 3 target, the minimum is about $1.28, which is the 1.618 extension. You see a wave 4 pullback, and then you see a wave 5 to complete the wave 5 in blue to complete the larger wave 3. See a wave 4 pullback, and your final wave 5 completing a large reversal wave 1. All right, guys, that's what I'm seeing here for Matic, especially if we come up and break this high. If we fail to break this high, we begin to roll over. That's potentially when we're just looking at that wave 4 pullback and then seeing a final wave 5 to the upside for our friend Matic. But it's looking pretty healthy. The fact that we invalidated a potential wave 4 pullback is a huge bullish signal for Matic. If we can come up and test these levels of resistance, $1.04 is a major level, and then $1.34 is an absolutely massive level of resistance. You can see all the support for Matic right around $1.34. And then one bearish thing to keep an eye on is a potential head and shoulders. Here's your left shoulder, here's your head. If we fail to break that high, we could potentially put in a right shoulder. So just something to keep an eye on, in my opinion. That's it for this one. Big shout out to the Discord, where we're currently in profits on our Gala trade, on our Matic trade. Locked in 25% gains on our Ethereum trade. So if you want my exact entries, exits, and take profits, it's coming in at 10 USD per month. You really can't beat it. And you also have access to over 2,000 members posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. And you can sign up through the Patreon link. And if you want to trade with me, you can check out my full length tutorial over on Bybit. And I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.